No, I think we'd probably have to turn it up louder.
Hey. Yeah, I gotta be right on minded.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, and I can't touch it. No mustache. Sorry, Roland. Sorry,
Telling you
editing,
what guards.
Roland.
I have to get those clips. They clip on the table, and then we can attach to the table and just be right in front of our face. They're like $15. I'll get some. Okay. So let's start. Now we're starting. Okay, we're playing. What's this game called again?
Hotline Miami.
Hotline Miami. Chris is over here interviewing me like a interviewist. I think is that what they call it?
Yes, an interviewist is absolutely the term. It's absolutely what I am.
We're not too set up yet right now for anything. So this is how we had to rig it.
No, but this is proof that if you want to do it, you can just do it, even if you don't have the stuff.
Exactly.
Even if it ends up like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're doing it still. We're
Oh,
not.
God dang it.
You got shot again. In Hotline Miami, you get shot a whole bunch of times.
You die just as much as playing like Dead Souls or something or more.
So much. It's ridiculous. It's like I felt like very Tom Cruise-y, very Edge of Tomorrow.
If you don't know what that game is, by the way, just go look it up.
But yeah, you do. Because it's been out for a while. And I'm actually really late to the game. I haven't even played it at all. I bought them both because they were bundled for $10, so why not? At that price, you literally can't go wrong.
Hotline Miami, right?
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say you've been playing the Dead Souls since they've been Demon Souls since it's been out.
Oh, yeah. I played Demon Souls when it was first out. That was really the only super hard game that wasn't
Kill him on the ground.
a long text-based game.
Yeah. It's because Japanese RPGs. It was like Monster Hunter, kinda. More story. The Demon Souls was my favorite game out of the series. People probably think I'm nuts for saying that.
Well, no, because you like the games that people say have no story because the story is only there if you go looking for it. So if you just blast through the game and smash in bosses' heads with a giant hammer and speedrun the whole thing, then you're not going to know what's going on at all. I have no idea.
Sorry, I'm like engaged in this Hotline Miami game, punching people to death, literally, with a Tony the Tiger mask.
Tiger mask on, wearing the jacket from Drive, and walking around this Wolfenstein-looking police precinct. Neon flashing void outside.
Oh, damn it.
Also, you get to listen to this sweet, nasally voice because allergies. Yeah.
All over the place.
All over the place. Well, for life, actually. Forever. It's one of those people. Yeah.
Stand in the doorway. If you guys see, I'm just standing in the doorway. People are walking in.
He's just
I'm just smashing them with my hands.
just punching him. Punching him so bad.
Punching them till like they explode.
Taking advantage of
North Star
8-bit police protocol, where you run through the door in a single file line
shoot.
to attack the bad guys.
Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. Ah, shit.
Oh shit, indeed.
There's so many dudes.
So,
That's what she said. Terrible.
Right.
That was
Terrible.
That was terrible.
terrible.
That's why I'm not a comedian.
What else have you been playing?
Besides Stardew Valley, I got into that Persona 5 game. I went in thinking it was gonna be garbage. People are gonna hate me for that one, but it was awesome. It's a good ass game. It's almost like Pokemon. It's turn-based, so it's kind of like reminds me of Final Fantasy, but everybody's got a summon.
Yeah, the little bit I got to see at your house was really cool.
And it's like an anime, so like you play a lot of that first-based or that turn-based that turn-based stuff, and then it's just like you're going to school and you're taking like part-time jobs at restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, it's going really Shenmue. It's going super in the whole Second Life situation where you could kind of get lost in not playing the game and not beating it and just playing the game forever.
Yeah. Well, no, there's deadlines and stuff, so you gotta, once you're on a mission, you gotta get it done.
Once you start business, you have to finish business.
Yeah, once you start the business, you gotta finish the business.
As the saying goes.
As that's, yeah, exactly. Oh, shoot. Alright, this is like my 20th attempt. What level is this? For people who've played this?
It's level 13. This is all the way towards the end of people. Towards the end of this storyline, I believe.
Got some sweet ass 80s music going on, hell yeah.
80s loop, big time. I guess it's not hard to make synthesized music. Synthesized music? Computer generated synthesized music? It's like a syntheception with Christopher Nolan.
Oh, no. Damn it. You die a lot in this game. A whole bunch. Like a lot.
I don't see you dying. I see you learning valuable lessons about punch people so hard they literally explode like blood blags.
Exactly.
Exactly like blood blags.
Got a few of those back at the house.
Just for punching you later.
Yeah.
Into pieces.
Inconvenient pieces that you just punch. They blag all over the place. Filled
Or
with blood.
or shoot bows and arrows into because you're an archery guy.
Sure, I think I've had my bow. In September it's gonna be 2 years. But I can hit something. I can hit a target at 30 yards, 40 yards.
What'd you
Well,
end up
50
buying
yards,
again?
50. It's a SAS. It's like an unknown brand kind of thing, an off-brand. But it was $160, just the bow itself, and I'm piecing it together, making it into a nice bow.
Yeah, I
can
could.
do that.
I could say from
75.
first hand, it's a really good bow. It shoots well. I like it a lot. It's a lot easier to handle than mine.
Yeah. You got what is that? The old style compound bow.
I got the old, a giant hunting bow.
I still want to get a recurve, because that would be cool.
That would just be fun.
That would be cool.
That would be a fun challenge.
This game.
I was actually talking to somebody about that the other day. Not recurve bows, but just taking on challenges like that because, I don't know. I don't remember how the conversation came about, but we ended up talking about anybody could do anything, literally.
Yeah,
Like
you just
it's,
gotta
yeah.
practice it. Practice and practice and practice. You should be able to do almost anything unless you physically cannot do that one thing.
That's what I was looking for. It was within physical and like health
Oh, Jesus.
limitations, anybody can do anything.
Exactly.
But that's a really small like caveat to a statement like that. Like it's in. I don't know. I feel like
Put
it's
yourself in the right mindset.
yeah.
And some people, it's easy to do that. Some people, they find a real like hard time getting into that mode.
Yeah. There was a time when I couldn't keep a handle on how many hobbies I had going on at one time. If I found anything remotely interesting, I didn't want to just like check it out or learn about it. I wanted to like do it.
Yeah.
So I would see like models online and I'll be like, "Oh, cool, like little figurines that you paint." And I'm like, "I like painting on paper. I think I would love painting a tiny little figurine."
Like those Warhammer things.
Yeah, so I heavily invested in Warhammer, and I've played like 6 games of Warhammer in my entire life.
Jeez.
And I paid for those huge sets,
Well, I
and
remember.
all the paint, everything, and put a lot of time in sculpted these little miniatures just for me, just because I like doing it.
I remember when I was younger, I I bought a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z cards. I've never played the Dragon Ball Z game once, but I have tons of Dragon Ball. Same thing with Pokemon. A whole bunch of Pokemon cards. I've never once played. No, I think I played like maybe 3 times.
Yeah, that's the same here. There's a lot of people our age that say they're like huge Pokemon fans, but I know that they don't play. They just have a bunch of binders with crisp clean cards that they bought in packs and got a whole shit ton of. And that's what I did with Magic too, except Magic I actually ended up playing eventually.
Yeah.
But that was such a cool statement, especially the voice I just have right now. So it's just I always end up playing Magic against the Gatherer. It's my favorite.
I've never actually played. I know my brother used to play.
No, yeah, that the generation right above us was super big, and that's where a lot of those cards were coming from that I was buying and starting with initially were from like garage sales. And I was getting big shoe boxes full for like nothing.
And you can get a lot of money for those cards now.
If they're in good condition, which notoriously, like nobody was good with their stuff ever.
I cannot beat this level.
Give them the old, that one first, and then the other one. The old up, around, down, punching everybody in the face maneuver.
The old Puncherooski.
As the saying goes. Just got to work that one in one more time.
What have you been playing lately?
This is it. Like Hotline Miami, I played. I'm doing it again with games where they keep popping up on sale, and I keep buying them before I finish another one. So, what do I have like waiting to play? A lot of games, but I'm not playing any. This right now is occupying all my time. But that hunting game, Hunter Call of the Wild, that was a really good one. Kind of
That's a good one.
Almost borderlining on simulation.
I'm just trying to get through this game. Sorry for the dead air.
I'll give you a punch by punch, like a ringside, and through the door he goes, splattered down he is. Round 2, back at it again.
Howard Coast Sour here.
No, I'm not gonna do that to them. I'm not gonna make everybody listen to you stomping everybody's head in over here. But what else?
What are you watching on Instagrams? Or Snapchats?
Snapchats. Instagram, I've just been putting up stuff for Inktober. Work got a little bit crazy, getting ready for a holiday season, so I had to slow down. But for the first week there, I was going pretty strong. Ink drawing a day. Challenge yourself. By the end of the month, you got 31 new ink drawings to show for it. And drawings. And it was getting to the point where I would come home and sit down and draw, and then wake up a couple hours later with my pad in my lap.
Nice.
But I can't say the same for you, because I see on all your social medias videos you practicing all the time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do more of that kind of stuff, promotional stuff. You get some lessons. Take bass lessons, everybody.
Educate yourself. In music specifically. Yeah.
I'm going to do this a couple more times, and then I'm going to hand it off to Chris over here.
Mr. Artist, who's not doing art right now, but he's coming up on a 2-week vacation. So it's time to forcefully send myself back to school and make myself do Photoshop tutorials for like a week straight until I have that back under my belt comfortably.
Nice. Very, very nice.
'Cause that's pretty much the only way I am going to make a living off of this. Oh,
gosh darn it.
no. Another billy club to the face.
It just keeps happening over and over. I've been watching, what's his name? Here, I'm gonna pass this off to you so I can get a little talk. I can get this one there. Let's see, is this one working? Yeah. So I have my mic now. There might be a little bit of pop in here. But yeah, I've been listening to like Adam Greentree. Not listening, but watching him on the old Instagrams. He's a hunter. He's Rogan's buddies. I listen a lot of Rogan, so I get a lot of Rogan advice with what to listen to and watch on the Instagrams.
Yeah, following a lot of the first couple of people I followed on Snapchat were Joe Rogan recommendations, like Cameron Haynes and I'm thinking who else I followed. Turned it off. I didn't think it was.
Yeah. Sorry, we're doing a little bit of work here. We're gonna do some work. I'm gonna hold the mic so now we can both talk.
All right. Okay. Well, then I could get up here like this. I could do this.
Yeah, we got some signal going there. Tell you that this game is unbelievably hard.
It's ridiculous, but I really enjoy it. I enjoy just this repetition, this pattern recognition, and muscle memory, and training myself to just do it a little bit different each time till I figure it out. I like problem solving.
Yeah, you definitely gotta like learn the level in this game. Kind of like Stuntman. You had to go and learn the level.
Oh, those games, my God, you had to sit there and play a level 30, 40 plus times.
If I could get through half of it at the first go, I was super excited.
And let's clarify, you also go for perfection when you're playing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's why it does.
Go for 100.
You know, if we're just storming through levels, it's not taking that long.
Oh, but like I was watching that Adam Greentree dude.
Oh yeah.
And a bear came up to him. He was hunting out in Colorado, and friggin' some grizzlies came up on him. They ain't even supposed to be any grizzlies in Colorado anymore. That's like a myth, kind of like the Bigfoot's a myth out there.
But he did it
But
happen?
he saw him. He saw about 4 or 5 of them.
4 or 5? What do you do?
He was out there for like a couple of weeks, I want to say, just hunting by himself, just stalking prey. And then he went to like Montana after that. But yeah, it was just right up on him. And there's a video of him with the gun in his hand, just pointing at him, at the bear, like, oh no. He charged me a little bit ago. I don't know what I'm going to do.
And that was recently? When did...
That was a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Oh, a couple... All right.
Yeah, sorry, that was a while. We haven't done a podcast in a while. It's
That's
October.
Right. There's a lot of stuff
The last
going
one we
on.
did was like months ago. But now we got some stuff to talk about. Like the bear thing. And Persona and all that. And all that jargon.
All those things. But other than that, I've been working.
Yeah.
So it's
Same
holiday
here.
retail. Hell.
I just been teaching and gigging. Monday we're playing a show with a band called Malafacha from Chile. That's gonna be cool.
Chile.
But they're using our stuff. It's gonna be a cool show. They're coming all the way up from friggin' South America. That is insane.
What else are they? What are they?
They play like reggae, but from South America. It's crazy. Oh man, this game is just brutal. Brutalness all day, every day.
It's bad. I can't. It's whooping my ass too.
I'm telling you, man.
This is where I gave up on it the other night. It wasn't happening. I can't. I can't breathe. It's getting progressively worse.
Man,
shit.
this game is brutal. Hotline Miami and Hotline Miami 2. Go check those things out. It's cool. Anyway, but like, what else have I been watching? Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. I just started watching Tom Segura's podcast. That's pretty friggin' funny. They're a pretty funny couple.
Yeah, your mom's house.
Your mom's house, man.
Your mom's house. You're a mommy now. A mommy and a
Jeans.
and a jeans and a what are you for? You're a Joe Rogan fan?
A Roganite or whatever they call it.
Oh my god.
Rogan like the Legion.
The Rogan Legion.
The Rogan Legion, the Legion of Rogues.
The Rogan Empire.
I mean, I started
Romans.
keto because of that sumbitch, but and it's working. Oh my god, it worked really good. Staying at the same weight, just dropping a lot of fat. It's awesome.
And eating a lot of fat, a lot of healthy
Eating
fats.
lots of fat. Avocado, coconut oil, grass-fed butter, meat,
Super
chicken,
good
fish.
for your body.
greens. I eat sweet potato. I probably shouldn't be eating too much sweet potato, but I love it.
But I mean,
So-
if that's your worst cheat, then like, so be it.
Yeah, I don't even eat sugars anymore. No breads, no tortillas,
Because you're not going full
no
keto. You're
empanadas.
just,
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay healthy. It's pretty much full keto. I'm just not. Well, it's not. I can't say it's keto because I'm not doing the blood tests and stuff.
yeah.
If I was doing blood testing and all that and making sure I was in keto, then yeah.
And cutting out like all the non-ketogenic fruits. Which
Exactly.
are like all of them.
Bananas. I still eat bananas like a son bitch.
You wouldn't be able to eat pretty much any fruits.
Yeah, because it's sugar.
Yeah.
It's still sugar, and but once you get that spike in sugar, you get out of ketosis. You can have a little bit. I think it's like 20 grams throughout the day, like the whole day, which is not much. If you're looking at like a Coke, that's like a whole bunch more than 20 grams.
Yeah. Fuck.
Man,
Punch Fest. Punch Fest.
Punch Fest
1987.
1987. 2000 and 1987.
Oh.
That's a year that I created.
It's the year this game happened where there's no
Exactly.
reality anywhere. There's just neon vibes everywhere.
He's crazy. He's a crazy man wearing masks, killing bunches of people.
Yeah, I like how they put different masks for the different skills instead of making a menagerie of different characters that you don't really care about.
Yeah.
Because that kind of allowed them to really put one storyline kind of throughout this little situation all the way through.
Yeah, exactly.
And not just a silly trope like... I mean, No More Heroes was a really good game as well that we also played.
That game is badass.
But it's just...
Time to catch some shit.
it's like silly skits.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like one silly scenario after another.
This has like a crazy story. They got in depth with this stuff. Jesus.
With that one, they were like, how can we tie this into this little ridiculous mayor that we created?
Oh yeah, like the purple dinosaur looking thing.
Yeah, he was like the...
Oops, I spiked. I'm sorry.
We had to clear, can you clear out this voting district for me, please? Or change their minds? Then it would end up being like clear out a drug house and save hostages.
Yeah. Or like there was a bakery one. I can't remember exactly what it said, but I'm terrible.
Definitely wasn't a bakery.
But it was a bakery
Get
one.
it?
And then he went to kill everybody in the bakery.
What?
I killed the random dude and he threw up. It's crazy. It's crazy. Play it. If you haven't played it, play it. If you don't play games, well, to hell with you. I'm just joking.
Buddy.
I'm just joking, man. I didn't mean that. I really didn't.
I do.
He did, though. He's mean, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Mean
He's a mean dude. He's had a hard life.
Can't breathe. Makes you mean.
I really need to get some type of mic set up for those who are going to watch the video. If I put up a video. I probably will. It takes a while. My computer sucks. But if you guys watch and give us money, I can buy a new computer. But you
Yeah.
hate me. Probably for saying that now. Whatever. Chris hates me. I know that.
No.
No, we're
Oh,
cool.
shit.
We're cool. We're all cool. Okay.
Not cool like.
Cool like Freddie Jackson. Cool like Freddie Jackson. Sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. You did say jacket though, and that is this
I
guy's
meant
name.
to say
So that
Jackson.
counts.
Jackson. Freddie Jackson.
This is,
Sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm.
but this isn't Jackson. This is Jacket.
That's Jacket.
This is
Freddie
actual,
Jacket.
This is actual name of this game.
Jackula.
Just Jacket,
Just Jacket. His name is Jacket.
because he wears that cool jacket.
That is pretty cool, Jay. I wish I had one like that. I really do. If you guys were seeing this, there's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere, and he's literally just punching as he walks. And then as soon as people touch his fist, they explode. Oh my god. It's carnage. It's straight carnage.
Chili con carnage.
Chili con carnage.
Oh no. Oh no. It's Murder Train.
Murder Train 1000.
Trying to
Here we go.
Serpentine. Serpentine.
We're getting a little bit better at this podcast thing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. What do I know?
We're doing it.
We're doing it, though.
It's a thing. It's a thing that's being done.
Because why not? You know? What else we got to do? We're going to hang out anyway. You
Might
guys are
as
just
well-
hanging out with us.
Might as well record it
Exactly.
for posterity purposes for the future.
Because I win.
Oh no.
No, I
Later,
don't. I'm
we'll
sorry.
look
I didn't
back
mean that.
and
I'm
that's
cool.
relevant.
I'm actually cool. Sorry, I'm talking over you.
What?
I'm a cool guy. Seriously.
Yeah.
Believe me. Why doesn't anybody believe me when I say that?
Oh, come on. Is it really that hard to let me just go through?
It is. I tried it about 50 times, and it was not working. At all. Jeez Louise. Have you seen any movies lately? Watching
No.
movies?
Unfortunately, I
Neither
don't
have
make it
I.
out to the films.
Neither do I. But I don't, like, what about old movies? Not like new movies.
I want
Have you seen
to.
any movies in general, like, on the demand?
No, I'm actually going to make I'm going to make that a point to do on my vacation, because I was just thinking about it the other day. I used to love I do love film, but I haven't watched it in a long time. I haven't sat down. I've watched a lot of movie reviews, but I haven't watched like a movie and had that thing where like you forget where you are for a second, and or like have a totally different set of feelings for the rest of the day based off of how the film impacted you. Like
Exactly.
I haven't had that because I haven't dedicated the time to sit down and watch any of these movies I had back here.
You do have a lot of movies. You know which one I like?
Huh.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China. I love it. Literally seen it hundreds of times.
Every time you ask me, hey, you want to see a movie? This was back in the day, because obviously we just said we haven't been watching movies. I would just go straight to Big Trouble in Little China.
Every time.
Egg foo, man.
Come over, I'd be like, your choice.
Big
You get
Trouble.
to choose. Choose like
Even before he says choose, I'm
choice
Big
is
Trouble.
yours.
Big Trouble. Take it out. Whip out that Big Trouble.
I would do that. I'd oblige.
Egg Shen. Friggin'. What's the main bad guy?
Fucking Lopan.
Lopan. David Lopan. Mr. Burton.
The 6 foot tall roadblock.
The 6 foot tall roadblock. Friggin'
yeah.
Thunder.
Everything from that movie. All the hells.
All the hells. There's a hell for everything. Literally.
The Ching Sang. And
And
That's
I
wrong.
can't
That's wrong.
remember the other gang members. They were having the big ass fight in the alley. It's great. Great movie. If you haven't seen that movie, don't even listen to us. Stop what you're doing right now. Go watch that movie. It's a good movie.
We love it
Yuppie.
so much that we can't remember a single thing
Exactly.
from it.
That's how awesome it is. Jack Burton. That's all you need to know.
If you're Swayze crazy,
Not even Swayze crazy. That's Russell, man.
no,
That's Curdy Russell.
no, it's not.
Mr. Curtis.
No, since
Curtis
when?
Russell Mayfield Russell.
Sweet. No. All right.
This is getting tedious. No, seriously though, if you haven't played this game, Hotline Miami 2, I know I've said it like a billion times already. It's fun. It's real fun.
It's good.
All right.
It's a good time.
It's good time. Fun time. Happy time.
Happy time. Look at the happiness on my face.
He's happy. He's real happy. You can't see my mouth moving because I got a mic right over it. I'm hiding behind this mic.
I got one right here. I see it. Keep saying.
I'm his boom arm right now. If you watch the video. Oh man, my arms are getting tired.
We switching?
Yeah, let's switch for a bit. Maybe you can hear me.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can't.
All right, I'm gonna start this game again.
Play away.
Damn it. Sorry about the sound issues. Don't mean it.
Dead.
Here, let's talk for a little bit. And I'm gonna die for like 30 more times. Alright, we'll get back to that. Oh, sorry again. Sorry. That's me. I got a bad cable. So, what were we talking about? Movies. Can we lower the 80s rockness? You don't have to turn it off. You just lower it. Or you can turn it off. Either way. Ding. Ding, ding. But yeah, I've been watching the Tom Segura. That's funny as hell. A lot funnier than I thought it was gonna be. What else? I've been watching. I haven't seen a movie. Same here.
Yeah.
In a long time.
I mean, I bought those. Well, the only thing I did is buy those graphic novels.
I just been hitting up the gym. And teaching and gigging and practicing and Instagramming. That's about it.
Ditto. Unfortunately.
Dido.
Sorry, I don't have anything to bring.
That's all right. We're just talking
That's
here,
it.
man. We're just hanging. We're hanging out. What else? I'm trying to think of what we were doing before. I know I was shooting the other day. And so my buddy has it set up where he's got the decoy, and then he's got a piece of wood in the back in case we miss the decoy, so it hits the wood. And it was a little bit on, like, the wrong slant, and it like went all the way up into the trees,
Oh no.
and like literally stuck into one of the trees. I'm like, oh man. It looked crazy because it's night, and we're using those nocturnals, those
The glowing
lighted Nox. Those things are
lighted
cool.
Nox.
Those things are really cool. I wish they had something made like a little noise, so you can like
You could probably just put a whistle on there. Buy a little shitty, annoying whistle.
They have whistle
the-
tipped
yeah.
ones, but as soon as it stops, then that's it. It stops.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to think of the way you would attach it on there where it wouldn't affect the flight of the arrow. So
It would have to be like. Have you ever built a computer, or have you seen me build a computer?
yeah,
There's a little speaker on the bottom that just makes beeps and bloops and stuff like that. Put one of those with a tiny little ass computer inside the knock with an LED, That'd be cool. Probably expensive as hell.
Yeah.
And then you're shooting it, so it's gonna break eventually.
Just like the lighted ones.
Exactly.
Enough impact over time, it's just gonna go.
Yeah, they die. They die pretty good. The one, back to the movies. Sorry, I keep jumping all around. The last movie I saw was that Batman vs Superman.
I didn't see that one at all, unfortunately.
It was not good.
No, I saw the Frank Miller bat suit in all the trailers, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not, I didn't like it.
I figured it was
DC
going to
has
be the
been-
Hollywoodized version of that.
But from what I've been hearing, DC hasn't been doing well. My brother likes the movies, but I can't really say anything because I haven't watched any of them. Like I said, I still need to watch all the Marvel movies. I'm at Avengers 2 still. And I'd like Thor 2 I heard was all right. I think I've seen clips from it. I've seen clips for the new Thor. They're going to do they're going to like pay homage to Planet Hulk, but they're not really going to do Planet Hulk.
Oh, the Ragnarok thing.
Yeah. You can't. How can you do Planet Hulk in a movie? Like there's so much stuff you can do in animation than you can't in movies.
Yeah.
Like there's like Gundam. Gundam would really like be super hard to do.
Good.
In life,
with
like
all,
exactly.
all the convincing
Exactly.
graphics, everything to par with what's expected.
All the CG, all the like what do you call it? All the little movements of it's a big ass machine looking thing. I heard Pacific Rim was good though. So they're getting closer to it. That was more like an Evangelion.
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
thing.
They had those were giant mech suits. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
Exactly.
And kaiju monsters that they were fighting.
Kaiju monsters. Oh. So anything else new? Nothing new? Haven't been new nothing?
No,
No?
this is it. Working and it's retail. Retail shuts down everything from October through January.
Damn.
I just work and sleep, and that's why it's been kind of a struggle to push in anything like Inktober or any of my own creative ventures, unfortunately. And this vacation is much needed reprieve from all that stuff.
Yeah. You just gotta find time to do it, man. I'm sure you'll find time. Like, if I wasn't here right now, that could that could have been time. But I'm here. We're hanging.
We're hanging,
Yeah.
doing podcasts.
And sometimes you draw while we're hanging.
Yes,
sometimes.
I do that, and I would. We got to do that in the future sometime.
Exactly.
Let's get it set
I
up,
keep
made
saying
for
exactly. Yes. But yeah, we gotta set up a lot of different stuff. We're trying to make this a little bit cooler.
that. Decide exactly where we're gonna go with it.
Exactly, which could be anything. We can literally do whatever. Because it's podcasts, whatever.
Yeah.
We can do whatever.
Do the
There's
drawing
podcasts
one.
about anything. There. Podcasts. What podcasts are you watching? I know you're a podcasting listener over here. The Drawfee. I know you watch Drawfee.
That's literally all I watch. That consistently. That and music video reactions.
Cool.
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 Not
Well,
really.
Have you seen any for that new Wu-Tang album?
Yeah, that's gonna be really good. I hope. Heard an interview with Method Man where he was talking about how he wants to bring it back to the old original sound from when we were kids.
That's hard. You got to get everybody together. And it's hard to get all them dudes together. Apparently. I don't know them. They ain't my fams. They're cool as hell, though.
Yeah, that was exciting to hear the new single.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The People Say, or whatever. Is that what
Yeah.
it's called? People
Oh
Say?
well, the whole thing's out now.
Yeah. The whole
Well,
album.
I gotta download that still. That's another thing to do this vacation. Download that and listen to that while I'm drawing, while I'm creating something, while I'm doing something.
I've been trying to, I don't know, get more lessons, obviously. But, I've been doing more chordal stuff on the bass-wise, music-wise, which is real fun. Like, Thundercat, if you haven't heard him, he does a lot of that kind of stuff. and chords all over the bass. What else? I'm just trying to think of things. I had stuff in my head to talk about, but it kind of fluttered away as I was playing this game.
Yeah.
And people were getting punched all over the place.
That definitely will do it. Is the repetitive smashing.
I've just
Starts
been
to push everything else out.
I've just been doing videos, trying to do more videos on Instagram of me just playing or practicing or whatever, working more on the classical upright with the bow stuff. Not a hunting bow. That doesn't work on an upright bass. It's too heavy to hold in one arm.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Down range, through a tree, splintering a million pieces.
No,
Down a ballista. No.
All my money went to that instrument.
Or use that as the actual and pull back the bass. Just launch an arrow off of that.
That could be a thing.
And it would make
Maybe.
a sound as it went by.
It would be like Kung Fu Hustle. That is a good movie with the sound people.
Yeah.
The sound guys were all. I actually want one of those instruments. If I could.
Slung harps off the Neil.
I've looked at on them online, and like, it's like a regular instrument. You can get cheap ones, and you can get real expensive ass ones.
Yeah. Let's say that's the case with everything.
Exactly.
So probably a kid's version of it somewhere.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? I was thinking about something earlier. I'm trying to think about it. I don't remember. It'll come back to me.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. I was looking up like REM sleep stuff.
What were you looking into that?
Like what it does. And I remember watching a Discovery Channel thing a long time ago about it too. And you just kind of like repeat what you did throughout the day while you're dreaming. But no, I'm looking up a lot of that kind of stuff. Doesn't really, I don't know. It's cool, but I'm not sure, like, because they say, I saw another post on Facebook from these people called I Fucking Love Science, and they put up like an exact way on how to control your dreams.
Oh yeah,
you get weird.
Initiate lucid dreaming.
Yeah. So then that's what like triggered it. So I started just looking into dreaming and stuff like that. And like, how do they actually? I know you can get an app, and you can make like a dream journal, and you can categorize that, and it'll start making all these statistics and stuff on you based on everybody else around. But like, you don't remember most of your dreams. This is what I kept looking when I was looking into it. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or anything. But when I was looking at these websites, they were like, you start dreaming like 2 hours in, and then you usually don't remember them.
Yeah.
That's what most of them were coming at. Like, you usually don't remember them, but when you do, and then you get into lucid dreaming. I used to try, like, every now and then I'll like knock on the wall, and that's like my trigger thing, because you're supposed to like have some type of trigger thing, and then you can start doing crazy stuff like being Superman and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, doing whatever you want.
Doing whatever, like the Matrix.
Acknowledgement of time is one of the tricks where you look at a clock if you're in a dream, or if you think you're dreaming. It's clocks and time's gonna be all screwed up because you're dreaming. It's not reality.
It's
look
not
at a
reality.
clock, it'll be one time. You look at a clock again, it'll
It's
be
a dream.
Completely different time.
Is this a dream, Chris? This is David Bowie. In your dreams.
I can't do him today. It's hey.
It would sound like, oh my God, I'm David Bowie.
No.
I'm trying to. Give me a heart.
No.
No,
so
but
bad.
we're almost out of stuff to talk about this time.
Yeah.
But we'll have more stuff to talk about next time
It'll be more structured, and we'll have mic stands.
We'll have mic stands, and my arm won't be super tired holding this heavy ass mic in my hand.
And hopefully I won't be all sick and shit.
Yeah, he didn't get punched in the nose. That's a breathe strip.
It's breathe strip, so I can breathe. It's not doing its job, as you can hear.
If you're just listening, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. So, whatever.
clue.
I don't care. Whatever.
Breathe right.
No, I do care.
Look
cool.
into it. We're
All you guys are
sponsored.
cool. Thanks for listening. If you're listening, look me up at RV86 2002 on pretty much everything. What about you? I know you just started getting into that. What are you on?
I'm on Instagram, but I still don't know the name, so just look up Chris Prosser. You'll find me.
Cool. All right. We'll talk to you later. We're going to keep hanging out because we don't want to talk to you. Later.